Hey friends, and welcome back to Cleaning Therapy. My name is Jenny, and today I'm so glad you're with me as I get my house all tidied up and the main living areas of my house put back into order, as well as my son's messy bedroom and our hall bathroom. And I just want to apologize. My shirt is riding up pretty much this entire video, so I'm so sorry. You guys are going to get way more of a show than I ever expected, but I didn't even notice the draft of my shirt being up, so it's really embarrassing. But I didn't want you guys not to have cleaning motivation this week, so I'm just kind of putting my embarrassment aside for the sake of the video. So I do apologize, but I'm just in the family room right now getting this all tidied up. My house was not very messy on this particular week, and that is a rare thing. Usually you'll see my house is just kind of torn apart with 3 kids and one being a 2.5-year-old. But I promised myself when I started this channel that I would not do 2 things. 1, make my house messier than it really is, and number 2, make it cleaner than it really was so that I'm not as embarrassed. So I have already vowed to myself to just show you how it really is, no matter how dirty or how clean. So this is what we're getting this week. And before I get too far into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that this video is in collaboration with Lauren Yarborough. Lauren is a 5th grade teacher by day and a YouTuber by night, and her videos are so awesome. They're very motivating, and so many fun things are going on in her life right now that we get to be a part of. She got married, she got a new house, she has this adorable dog named Opie, and so she's just got so many fun things going on, and they are in the process of making their new house a home by just decorating and redoing every single room, and it's coming out so beautiful, and I just love being part of her journey. So I know you're gonna love her channel, so go ahead and stop by her channel and let her know that I sent you, and I'll leave her channel link in my description box. So if you are coming over from Lauren's channel today, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Jenny, and I live in Louisiana. I have 3 kids, and my husband's name is Tony, and I just love to do cleaning motivation videos here on my channel. I love to do deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, decorating, anything that would help you to create a clean and calm space for yourself and your family. So if that sounds like content that you're normally interested in, and if you like what you see so far, I would love it if you would subscribe today and join my YouTube family. I would love to get to know you better. Please introduce yourself in the comments so that I can meet you and say hi. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you guys. You know I love you guys, and I'm thankful for you guys every day.
Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. There will be someone waiting down.
So as I just continued to clean here with my method, Wood for Good, I just wanted to kind of check in with the Clean Your Way to Calm challenge and see how you guys are doing, how it's working for you. Are you enjoying it? Let me know in the comments. I know I was looking at the checklist the other day and just kind of gearing up for the next month to see what was ahead so that I could prepare, and April is the month for bedrooms, and so I am so excited to get into those bedrooms and get them deep cleaned and decluttered and organized. So let me know in the comments if you plan on doing that with me. I even have a surprise for you guys. We're actually gonna do a bedroom makeover as well. So I really think that's gonna be a fun video. We'll get all of our deep cleaning and decluttering and organizing done first, and then we'll do a makeover. So I know it'll be a really fun month, and I'm really excited about it. And if you're new here today and you need a checklist, just go in my description box and you'll see a link that says join the Clean Your Way to Calm challenge. You can click on that link and I'll send you a free printable checklist that will have you deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing your home within a year, but in manageable tasks that are organized by month. And a couple of you had mentioned that you signed up for it but didn't get your checklist, so just make sure you're checking your spam folder, because sometimes things like that will go to the spam folder. But if you have any other problems, just go ahead and DM me on Instagram at _cleaningtherapy, and I'll be happy to help you. And now that the living room is all clean, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it down with this Caldrea room spray and the lavender cedar scent. Moving into the kitchen, I'm just gonna unload my dishwasher and then I'll get these dishes loaded back into it. And I'm trying to get some of these cleaner areas clean first, just so that I can quickly check them off my list before moving into my son's bedroom, because I know I'm gonna have to spend a little more time in there, as well as the hall bathroom, because those places are a little bit less tidy and definitely have a little more deep cleaning involved in them. Some of you may have noticed that I got a new dishwasher, and I had been waiting for a long time for my new dishwasher, and it finally came, but unfortunately it doesn't fit. So for some reason it doesn't recess all the way back, so it's sticking out too much and I can't open the drawer that's to the left. So I'm actually gonna have to switch that out and we'll have to get a new dishwasher, but they just said we could use this one in the meantime. So I've just been using it and cleaning it just like it's mine, but I know that within a week or so, we're gonna be switching it out for a different dishwasher that will fit better in this space. But now that the dishes are all loaded up, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my Mrs. Meyer's dish soap and just go ahead and scrub out my kitchen sink. I love to clean my sink and I love for my sink to be clean. And even when my house isn't super messy, I really do try to stick to my cleaning routines, because a lot of it is just about prevention and just like preventing things from piling up and accumulating and just becoming a huge mess. So sometimes my house gets really messy and I have to do my routines. Other times I probably could get away with skipping, but I really try not to skip. So I like to stay ahead of the game whenever I can. And honestly, it's not that often. Usually I feel like I'm way behind and just trying to catch up. So this was a really nice feeling to know that my house wasn't completely destroyed and I was a little bit ahead of the game. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in me coming up with checklists for like weekly cleaning and maybe even like morning and night routines, just basically maintenance cleaning, as well as the Clean Your Way to Calm challenge, because I don't mind doing that at all. It wouldn't take me long at all. And if that would help anybody, I would be more than happy to do it.
Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it. But it's not easy, so tell me how to let go. Cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eye.
Next, I'm going to go in with the Mrs. Meyer's Baking Soda Cream Cleanser in the Lemon Verbena scent and just tackle this stove top. Again, it's not the worst I've ever seen it, but it still needs a cleaning and I'd rather just get it done so that I know it's clean for the week.
Don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it. But it's not easy, so tell me how to let go. Cause you really seem.
Now that the stovetop is all clean, I'm just going to go in with the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the peony scent and tackle these countertops and just make sure they're nice and clean for the week. And while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and share a little story with you guys of something that happened to me this week, in case it might help someone who needs a little hope right now. So recently, we've just been kind of going through some things in our family, and it's nothing life or death, but I don't know if you ever know when things just start piling up and you have certain problems that you are tackling for so long that they end up just feeling like mountains in front of you. And it's almost like that immovable object that, you know, you might have a problem that continues on for like months and months or even years, and it just doesn't seem to budge. And so if you have anything like that in your life right now, or several things like that in your life right now, I totally understand. And I also understand that it's kind of easy to start to lose hope about those things. And you're just not sure like how exactly it's all going to get fixed or how it's going to work out. And it just starts to become like this heavy burden that you just can't set down anywhere. It's like you're just carrying it with you. So I was shopping at Walmart, and I really don't like to shop at Walmart a lot because number one, it's Walmart, and number two, the carts are like really messed up, and it's just not really a pleasant shopping experience in my opinion. So I went in there, and of course the cart was like dysfunctional, but instead of going and returning it and getting a better cart, I just kind of pushed through because I thought, well, it's not that hard to push. It's not really a big deal. I don't feel like going back to switch it out. Well, as the cart started to fill up and it became super heavy, it actually became almost impossible to push. And what started as just a difficult cart to push became an impossible cart to push. So once it was completely full of all of my groceries and items that I needed, I actually got to the point where I couldn't push it anymore, and I could only pull it from the front because the wheels were so dysfunctional and the weight of everything in the cart had magnified the dysfunction. Maybe some of you have had this happen before where it's not that bad in the beginning, but once the cart's full, it's really bad. So I came home and then it just hit me like a ton of bricks that that's what I needed to do with these problems that were just mountains that were not moving. You know, life isn't perfect and things are thrown our way. We get these dysfunctional carts and we have to keep going. But as our carts start to fill up, like it's really important for us to be able to unload them as we go so that we can keep going. And, you know, there's so many different ways to do that. In that moment on that day, I was just praying and I was just asking God to just please, you know, take this from me and just go ahead and handle this for me because I don't want to keep carrying it. I just think that I had lost hope about these certain things and I think I was holding on to them. So I just wanted to encourage anyone out there, you know, if you've got a burden that's getting too heavy, just go ahead and release it. You know, just talk to God, give it over to Him. Another really helpful thing is to start journaling and just get yourself a journal and just write it all down. And I know that just getting it on paper and it's not in your mind anymore and circling around in your thoughts all the time is super helpful, and you really will feel so much lighter. And since then I've just felt so much more at peace because I really do feel like those are not my problems to solve anymore, and you know, I can focus on other things that I do have more control over. Here in the dining room, I don't need to spend a lot of time in here, but I did see this crayon mark on the wall, so I thought I would just go ahead and tackle that real quick with my magic eraser, and then the rest of it is just dusting off my surfaces and giving this room a nice vacuuming. I honestly don't know where I'd be without these magic erasers. They have saved me time and time again, and I'm going to be using one again later on when I get to the bathroom because there's like crayon all over the bathroom walls. It's the washable crayons that you can use in the bathtub, but for some reason it was really hard to get off. So I'm very thankful for magic erasers. I'm just cleaning off my son's booster seat right here. You guys probably saw me clean that high chair he used to have a million times over, and now he's in this little booster seat. He's growing up, and as you can see, his train table's over here in front of the fireplace, and we love having that there for him to play with and have his little toys there since we don't have a playroom. But I know one day when we take out that train table, we'll go ahead and put some accent chairs in front of the fireplace, and it'll be kind of a more sophisticated look, I guess. But for right now, we like the train table because it keeps him occupied and keeps him happy. And now we are moving into my youngest son's room. So this is Alex's room, and his closet always gets really disorganized and crazy very easily. So I'm going to start in there, and I'll just kind of sort all of his toys back into the bins like they should be and get all the things out of there that don't even belong in there. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that, and then I'll move into his bedroom. Here is a big pile of winter sleepers that I'm actually going to take to the donation store, and I'm going to get his little cubby all back and organized the way it was. I am missing a couple of puzzle pieces, so hopefully I'll find those in his bedroom. But we kind of have his room in like a transitional phase right now. He's 2.5, so he went into a toddler bed, but he's not really old enough to kind of have all of his toys out in his room while he's sleeping, or he would be way too distracted and stay up playing with them. So right now we have them in his closet. So his closet is definitely multifunctional right now. There's a lot of toys in here that wouldn't normally be in here. And his room does look a little bit awkward because the furniture is laid out kind of strange. So we're definitely in an awkward transition phase from his room right now. I know that we'll be kind of sorting all that out as he gets like an official big boy room, but right now it's really not a big boy room yet. It's just his nursery, but with a toddler bed.
Now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights would pass, cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack, broken love, tequila and bluegrass, evenings just like movie scenes, along the roads in Tennessee, dreaming of where we could be, from the back of your dad's red truck. No one thought I was gonna make it. No one believed I'd take the time for realizing my
Some of these toys I'm finding on the rug belong in the closet, so I'm just kind of moving all of this over to the closet so that I can go ahead and get back in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean off his bookshelf and put all of his books back in order. Also, I meant to mention this earlier, but I completely forgot. But we're doing a giveaway here on the channel for reaching 10,000 subscribers. So I'm so thankful for that. And I just want to thank you guys so much for your support of my channel. But I am doing a giveaway, and I thought I'd do like a Q&A giveaway so that while I clean, I could answer some questions so that you guys could get to know me a little bit better, especially with the new subscribers coming in. You guys could get to know me a little better. And so you can ask me anything you want. It can be personal cleaning related, anxiety related, depression related, anything that you would like to ask me, just go ahead and put that in the comment section, or you can tell me on Instagram, and I'm going to go ahead and collect some questions for that video. So thank you. And I'm just sticking to my weekly cleaning in here, just my basic, cleaning off the surfaces, getting the mirrors, and vacuuming the floors, because I know that next month we're going to be in here doing all of our deep cleaning together on our checklist. And so everything's going to get such a nice, good deep cleaning, as well as a decluttering and as well as organizing. So I'm just sticking to my basic kind of weekly cleaning routine in here. And then when I move into the hall bathroom next, I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. But I do have that crayon to get out of the shower. But other than that, it'll just be a pretty much standard weekly clean. And several of you guys had been asking me how I like this MOOSOO cordless vacuum and if I'm still loving it, and what I think of it. So basically, you don't see me using it a ton because sometimes the baby's sleeping and I'm using a broom, but whenever I do use it, I absolutely love it. It works really great. And on this day, I was able to vacuum all these large areas of my home on one charge, and it still didn't run out of charge. So it's definitely a favorite, and I do like to use it, and I wish I could remember to use it more. So I think in the future, I will be using it a lot more. So first I went and grabbed this Method bathroom cleaner to try to clean off this crayon, and I really thought it would come off very easily, but it really didn't. It was actually pretty hard to scrub off. So I worked at that for a little bit, and then I went and switched it to a magic eraser, and I thought it would be just so simple to get off, but it actually still took a good bit of scrubbing. So these little bathroom crayons are still very waxy, and so I think that's why they're kind of hard to get off. But I mean, it worked in the end. It just took a little bit of elbow grease, and I went ahead and used the magic eraser to clean out the rest of the shower.
I didn't think that I would find that someone who's as honest as you are. The way you make me feel at night when I am vulnerable and it's cold outside, but you make it alright. I wanna know you better. Give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know. I could stay forever when I'm lying in your arms.
And then moving over to the vanity right here, I'm using the Method glass cleaner, the mint scent, and I love the way that smells. And it works pretty good. I've heard that other glass cleaners actually work better. Like, I think the one that's called Spray Away works really good. So let me know in the comments if you like that product. But I just love the way these products smell. That's why I'm so into like the Method, the Mrs. Meyer's, and the Everspring, is because I just love the essential oils. They just smell so good. But as you can see, I got a lot of dirt and dust off of the vanity area. So I'm just going to continue to clean right there. I've got my little bunny out for Easter and the little candle. And I don't have a lot of decor in here, but I thought that was a cute little touch for spring.
My heart is open, it just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while.
You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while.
My heart is open, it just took some time.
And And for the toilet here, I'm just using the Method antibacterial spray. This product always makes me sneeze. I think I'm allergic to it, so I have to edit out a lot of sneezes in here, so it's kind of all broken up. But I think I will be changing products whenever this runs out to something different, just because I've noticed how allergic I am to it. I'll probably do like bleach wipes or something else. But again, if you have a favorite product for cleaning the toilet, just let me know in the comments and I may try that next. And whenever I empty out this bathroom trash, there's always still a lot of stuff left in the bin. It just gets really funky in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that same antibacterial spray to go ahead and sanitize this little trash can liner. And then I'm gonna be using the Caldrea spray just to kind of freshen up the basket part.
Was in pieces. I told myself that was what I needed. The more I felt drowning it down. Needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a reason. Give me a change. Give me something to love.
And now that the bathroom is all vacuumed, I'm going to go ahead and get my Light and Easy steam mop, which is the same one I was using in the kitchen, as well as the Method floor cleaner in the Spearmint Sage scent, and go ahead and sanitize these floors with the steam mop. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who came to my channel today to hang out with me as I clean my house. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you're coming from Lauren's channel, thank you again for clicking on this video and coming over to my channel. And you guys don't forget to go over to Lauren's channel today. I know you're gonna love it. Her link is in my description box. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video.
For heartbreaks, like the